Hello and welcome back to another exciting video of Class for Computer, and today we are going to see the second part of the lesson browsing the internet. In our first part we had seen some basic requirement for internet connection, then we had seen ISP, modem, computer, then components of www. What is www? www is nothing but the World Wide Web, which is huge full of information and contains billions of web pages, and each page has unique address, that is URL stands for uniform resource locator, means each address they have a different addresses, and these different addresses are nothing but their websites. And to find these all information we have a separate software or a separate application, that is nothing but the search engine. So what are these search engine? Is it like our car or vehicle engine? So no, this is an inbuilt computer program which is present in your web browser. So search engine is a program which is present in your web browser, which find or which searches this www for particular piece of information, and then it collect all that information together and will present in front of you. So that is search engine. So which are the popular search engines right now? So Google is there, Yahoo is there, Yandex, AOL, Ask.com, Bing, okay, Baidu. These are some popular search engines. What they do, like if you open google.com and if you search about, just type Narendra Modi, and what will happen, just see, it will give you billions and billions of pages information. It will provide within few seconds, it will give you. So how this search engine works, that one should understand. So working of search engine, so when this search engine works is when you find something, when you search something, they have a very special program. And what is the name of that program? The name of that program is Spider. Spider, yes, it's like a web spider. It is like a web spider. So when you search information, this Spider program explores all the www pages, that is World Wide Web pages. It searches all. Then another Spider program, what it does, whatever the collected information is there, it indexes it. Indexing means it sorts it down in particular order. And the third Spider program, which will match whatever the search information or search keyboard you have, keywords you have typed, that typed information and search information, it will match, and result will be shown to you. In figure also you can see, we are typing something, what is the best company for, and automatically that engine is moving and number of pages are coming. So likewise, like the same, our search engine also works, but behind that search works engine, which program is there? Spider program. Which program? Spider program is there, who does all these searching and all that. Now how it does? So first when we enter whatever the required material you want, suppose if you are searching about Narendra Modi, so if you type Narendra Modi in Google, so first Spider program will go across all the www pages, and it will find out all the information about Narendra Modi. And if you have typed Narendra Modi date of birth, so then second Spider program will search the information where Narendra Modi and his date of birth is found. And third one will sort out those pages and will present you the exact or the best result it can give you. So this is the process of searching information. But while when I'm speaking about this, all this process, it takes 1 or 2 minutes, but within few seconds this process happens. This process happens very quickly and smoothly, depends on the internet connectivity of your phone or your computer. Now, how to search information on the internet, this we are going to learn now. So to search information on the internet, First thing, you need to have active internet connection. Second thing, you need to have or installed any browser like Google Chrome, the browser you have to install. So double click on web browser icon, okay, and open it. And when you open it, at the top bar, you can see here in the image also what is the company for is being typed. Now there you can type www.google.com. This is Uniform Resource Locator or URL, and this URL is of search engine. Very good. It is of search engine. And when that google.com will open, you have to type endangered animals. And when you type endangered animals, all the list of endangered animals will be shown over there, and all the pages which contains audios, videos, images, the same will be shown in a blue color. Those will be hyperlinks. So here is the example. In our Google, we have searched about endangered animals. At first, it has shown some pictures, and downside, it has shown some hyperlinks also. I'll be showing that also, but we'll go to the next one. But when you search that information will be shown in two types. Yes, here we have searched the information like endangered animals, but when the search result will appear on your screen, it will appear in two parts. So first part will be ads. Ad means advertisement. So these advertisements will be paid, or they will be related to that particular search material, or whatever the search history will be there. For that, this will be there. For that, these ads will be shown. It will be shown in a box. Okay, and they will be shown at the top or at the bottom. Understood? And in a green box, ad will be shown. Can you see here? In a green box, ad name is given. So this is the first type of result. Second type of result is a knowledge graph panel. Means if you have searched some information and decide that the location will come, contact information will come. If that information is coming, that is nothing but the knowledge graph. Now, when you are searching information over the browser or using internet, some safety rules are there that you should follow. So first one is never click on the links that flashes in between. Means suppose you are working on something and suddenly one website pops up or one window pops up, don't click on that, just close it, because it will take you to some another harmful website and it may steal your data from your computer. And open only websites that are allowed to visit. Don't open any other website which are not allowed to visit. Don't trust all the information that you find over internet or on internet. This is very true, because whatever the information is actually present on internet, which is updated by someone, okay, so we have you cannot be 100% sure that this is true. So don't trust 100%. Don't have a blind faith or trust on those information. Do not copy material that is found on the internet and present as it is your own work. मतलब किसी और का उठा के लेके और ये मेरा ऐसा बताना, that you should not do. Means stealing of someone's idea or work is not legal. It is illegal, and we should not do it. And this stealing of ideas or work is called plagiarism. What it is called? Plagiarism, and it is an offense. Yes. So do not copy. किसी का और का मटेरियल उठा के मेरा है बोलोगे, so plagiarism का केस बन जाएगा, and it will be offense as per the law. Now, if you are working on a computer and if you found something or found some information which makes you uncomfortable or which is not um, proper to see, so at the same time you just have to inform to your elders or parents in the same. These are some safety rules that you have to follow. Now we will see Google Chrome interface. When we open Google Chrome, so what are the options that are present on Google Chrome that we are going to see. So here we have opened one website, that is duckstars.com. This is the website. It is in your book also. So go to we will directly go to now in Google Chrome. Okay. So right now we are in Google Chrome, and we have opened this duckstars.com/games. This website also we have opened. Now when we click on this Google Chrome, now here we are going to see what is the interface, means what are the options available when you click on the Google Chrome. So when you first open Google Chrome, at the top you can see here one cross symbol is there, that is for closing the current window, and beside that one plus symbol is there, and below that symbol you can see new tab option is there, means when you click on that it will open another tab, means you will have multiple tabs at once. So that is new tab option. When you go to the rightmost corner of the same, you can see here three buttons are there: minimize, maximize, and close. Three buttons are there: minimize, maximize, and close button are there. So at the top we have your current tab that you are working on, the new tab button which will open new tab in the same browser. Okay, it will open new tab in the same browser. Now at the right side three action buttons are there: minimize, maximize, and close. Below that number of options are there, like first one is the back arrow is there. So this arrow is used to go back to the last page that you have visited. It will take you to the back side. Right here I'll click. Now we have come to the main Google page. Now we have come one step backward. Then we will click the next arrow key, that is forward arrow key. Now if you click on forward arrow key, it will take you to the next page, that is previous page, means two arrows are there, one is back, one is forward. Two arrows, back, forward. Good. Beside the forward there is another one button is there, another one symbol is there. That symbol is your reload or stop symbol. This, can you see this? This is your reload, or you can stop. It is your reload or stop symbol. Now if you'll go forward little bit, you can see a website is there. Here you can see https www.duckstars.com/games. So what is this? This is your URL. URL means inform resource locator. That is the address of this website. And where we have entered this address, we have entered this address in address bar. Where we have entered is entered in address bar. So this rectangular area is called address bar. Rounded rectangle is there now. This is called address bar. And to the right side of that address bar, one bookmark tab is there. Can you see this star? If you click on that bookmark, it will one pop-up window will come which will ask you to do bookmark of that. And if you add bookmark to that, the same will be saved. Okay, the same will be saved and displayed quickly. Same will be saved and displayed, means whenever you will open this website next time, that website will be shown in your home page format. There you will get that website. Here new tab we have seen, new tab, close tab, new tab, minimize, maximize, close, back arrow key, forward arrow key, reload or stop button, address bar, and bookmarks. Understood about this one? Bookmark will help you to bookmark that page. It is like from there you can save the current location of this page, and you can open this page anytime you want. To the right of that bookmark, you can see one user structure is there. When you click on that, whoever has logged into your Google Chrome, that will be shown. And beside that, to the rightmost corner, we have three buttons. We have three buttons, and if you click on that three buttons, you will get your menu bar. So in that menu bar, first option is new tab. So what will happen when you open new tab? It will open another window in the same Google browser. It will open another tab in the same Google browser. And when you click on in new window, when we click on new window, another window of same browser will be open. And for each one, a shortcut keys are given that are shown over there. Then there is option new incognito window. New incognito window means if you don't want your websites or URL to be recorded by your browser, then you can go incognito, means it will not register your history over there. Below that, history is given. If you click on history, it will show which are the web pages that you have, which are the web pages that you have visited, that it will show. Whichever websites you have visited, whichever files you have opened in your browser, that will be shown on there. Then downloads, whichever the files you have downloaded in your Chrome recently, that will be shown over there. And bookmarks, as we have seen, upside we had bookmark this site. So here can you see educational games, this bookmark came. So this is the advantage of having bookmark. Or here we can, from here we can print that whichever file you are using, that file also you can print. So this was about Google Chrome interface. I hope you have understood the topic that we have seen or we have covered in this part 2 of the same lesson. You will be getting worksheet along with this. You have to solve those. So till then, take care. Bye bye. Stay home. Stay safe.